Hey guys, Ultra Maximus here, and it is the year 2013. So I'm going to kick it off with a fun and special review series. We're going to take a look at Devastator. So this is the Encore Devastator gift set, and I've actually had this puppy for a little while, and I really dig this. It's a nice kind of old school box. It's not as nice as the Predaking gift set, that the Encore gift set that came out, but that's okay. I don't really mind too much. It's kind of cool, kind of nice. These are actually a lot smaller, and I like how you can see the figures in here. So looking at this little bad boy, we got the Takara Tomy logo up here. We've got this nice artwork of Devastator. We've got all the Constructicons, and we got some of this cool looking old school box art. We got it in Japanese, Transformers in Japanese, and then over here, again, we have, where we got, here we go. We've got Transformers Encore there in English. I think it's about the only English thing on here. And then we have the other Constructicons sitting there. And this is the 20th Encore reissue, which is very cool, very nice. On this side of the package, we've got Devastator in his robot mode, and then all the vehicle modes right here. On this side of the package, it's the same thing. Very cool, very neat. The top of the package, we've got the Transformers logo in Japanese, and then we've got them all in their little robots in the vehicle modes, looking all cool, followed up by Devastator there at the end. And the bottom of the box is the exact same thing. Okay, so pretty cool, pretty neat. The back of the package is looking really cool. I like it. It's got the old school G1 artwork right here, which is very awesome. I'm really digging that. I think that's pretty darn cool. On the other side, I can get it in the shot here. So the other side, we've got the Constructicons in their vehicle modes, and then we see them transforming Phase 2 into Devastator, and then we've got a bunch of stuff at the bottom in Japanese that I have no clue what it says. So yeah, very neat, very fun. I'm also going to, at the end of this, I want to do every single robot in the gift set. Then we'll do Devastator at the very end. And then we're also going to take a look at X-Transbot's upgrade parts, Destroyer upgrade parts, which is very cool. We'll take a look at that at the end and upgrade Devastator and see what he looks like. So yeah, very cool stuff. Let's take a look at today's robot, shall we? All right, so here we have Bonecrusher. He is Bulldozer, and you know, he's looking pretty cool. I do like the alternate mode here, the Bulldozer mode. It is very G1 accurate. It looks almost exactly like it did on the show. I didn't put any of the stickers on it because I'm not very good at them, and I will do that later. It does, however, have the reveal the shield logo on there, which is pretty cool. I do like that. And then it's also got the kind of robot circuit type stuff that they put on the original figures. Now, looking at it, I mean, he's pretty good. I like the detail of the treads. They look really nice. Very cool. I like the arch of the canopy on the top of the Bulldozer here, and if you want to, I guess you can make him a convertible. And it's got a little spot for a little tiny guy to sit in and drive the little Bulldozer. And of course, we've got the pipes and everything, the exhaust system, all that kind of good stuff. And that's used for one of these weapon bits that you can plug on there. The back of it's kind of so-so. I mean, it's a pretty standard looking little vehicle. Now, here he is compared to the G2 yellow version of Devastator. Now, this one's actually a knockoff. I got this in an Easter basket box set a long time ago, 4 or 5 years ago. You could still find these. They make a lot of these knockoffs. And to be honest, the plastic in the two are not very dissimilar. They're about the same weight and about the same quality of plastic. This one's slightly less, and only slightly. I mean, just only slightly. And looking at it, at the treads here, the biggest difference is the type of screw that they use on the back end. other than that, I mean, they use the same screw, the same, well, they use a little different screw up here. So it's kind of a silver screw versus a black screw. But yeah, I mean, he looks good in either variation. This was the first one that I had. I'd never had an actual Devastator, so this is the first figure. But to be honest, if you're looking to save money, if you can find one of these gift sets, you can find them in dollar stores and Family Dollars. Walmarts will sell Easter baskets, and a lot of the time they'll have these Constructicon gift sets in there, which is very, very cool. So, yeah, if you can find one of these, I think they're like $5 or $10 in the box set, and I think the Easter basket's like $5 or $10 when you find it. So, yeah, all in all, very cool, the two different ones. While this is more realistic world as far as color goes, this just looks awesome. I love the color scheme on this guy as far as a Constructicon. I mean, this is Constructicon green, which is very cool. Transformation on this guy is very, very simple. You want to pull your arms forward. You're going to spin them around. Now, I will say the joints on this guy are nice and stiff. Of course, he's brand new. I pull the canopy back. You want to pull that up forward. Spin the legs down. Pull the treads out. And then the head, you're going to kind of pull forward a little bit. I can pull this down a little. Pull it forward a little bit, and then it's going to kind of lock into place, which is kind of cool. And there we have Bonecrusher in his robot mode, which is looking very, very cool. I'm really digging him. He looks nice. His counterpart transforms the same way. And the joints on this one actually are not too bad either. The shovel is a little wonky. But yeah, he actually transforms really well. Like so. And here you can obviously tell that this is where he is a knockoff figure. His stickers aren't imperfect. His blade doesn't want to hang up there. And a big difference between the knockoff guy, the knockoff version, and this guy, the only metal really in this figure is in the waist. It's the only die-cast piece there, where this one is 100% plastic. And the head sculpts, not really the sculpt so much, but the paint jobs. This one has a really horrible paint job in comparison to this one. So this one does look a little bit better. But, I mean, for $5, this is not a bad... This one here is not really a bad deal. But yeah, I mean, it's typical G1 articulation. Not much really going on there. But the figure is really well done. It's nice. His head is not show accurate at all, which is unfortunate. He's kind of got this cycloptic visor thing going on in this form, but it is what it is kind of deal. Now, the cool thing about these Constructicons, they come with these little cards, much like the Predacene ones had come with. So that's the front of the card, Encore 20, and we've got some nice box art there. And the back of the little trading card has a picture of him in the robot and in a bulldozer mode, and the Decepticon logo down there with a bunch of stuff in Japanese. I'm guessing those are his stats at the bottom. No clue what they all mean. I'm guessing at the very end the 40 is Devastator when combined into Devastator mode. I have no idea. So, but these are kind of cool. I like the little trading cards. This would be a nice gimmick for Hasbro to do with their figures. Hint, hint, clue, clue, Hasbro. Very nice. It's just a nice little additive that they threw in there. I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, there he is, Bonecrusher. You know, he was always kind of one of my favorites as far as the toys. I think I actually had one of him. I didn't have a complete Devastator, but I did have this guy, and he was always kind of cool. I always really liked him. But yeah, very cool, very fun. I'd love to see this guy in a Voyager class mode. I'd like to see 6 Voyager class Constructicons that merge into Devastator. I think that would be really, really cool. And it'd make Hasbro some money. It'd be really, really nice. So, yep, Bonecrusher. There he is. Thanks, guys. Look for more of these little guys in the future, and we'll form Devastator. Thanks for watching, and look for more videos in the future.